As I said earlier before, we're not quite done with this walkthrough yet. We've still got 12 more levels to do. There are 2 more levels in every world after you've beat the main game. The first level for each world is unlocked just simply after you've beaten the game. And then the second set of extra levels is being after you get 800 points in a world. And I've been working for quite a while to get 800 points in each world. And now, I'm just going to show them all. So I'm going to be covering all of the levels and everything I missed, and well, not everything I missed, but all of the level I've done. Now the second set of extra levels were in the original Yoshi's Island on the SNES, but you know the special, the first set, I mean, this is called Special, wasn't in. That's only in the Game Boy Advance version. So if you watching this and you've only ever played this Super Nintendo version, that may be something quite new to you. But yeah, this is the first level, and it's all about moving platforms, and that's really much it. It is quite a pain, if I could say so myself, and it does take a while to do, because I kind of hate sky levels where you have to go on platforms and crap, and you're like vulnerable as hell. But yeah, if you rush through it, it's not that hard, but when I was trying to get all of the points, it wasn't that hard. Now, you may notice 800 points is doing all 8 levels of each world perfectly, but that's not actually true. I like to include the special stages first, so you can only really need, say if you get 50 in the special stage, that means you only need to get about 90, you know, like not very much in the other stages, so you can use that to narrow down the score you have in the world total, so you can just use these special stages, so you don't need to do each level quite perfectly, but you need to get 90 or more, really. Yeah, I did it, and I'm here, and there aren't actually many more levels left of the game. You know, they're all actually really short, but they took a while to film, but each one is short. I'll be covering, you know, 4 levels apart at least, so we've only really got 3 more parts that will have any more, and this is only like 12 minutes long, and that's 4 stages, so you can get an idea of how short they are, but they're hard, and I mean, come on. I mean, you know, the special ones aren't that hard, but the extra ones, which are the, you know, the second set, they are really, really short, but really, really hard. Most of them, anyway. And they're quite a pain. But they're really fun, and some of my favourite levels in the game are the extra ones. So I quite like them. But yeah, that's the end of that. So, yeah. Oh, unlucky. Oh well, let's just continue on to the next level. So, 3 minutes in, and that's 1 level done. That is pretty good, if I'd say so myself. So, onwards to the extras. Yeah, I will update the walkthrough maps when I feel like it. I know the icons weren't there on it, you know. I'll do it so it makes sense. I haven't actually updated the walkthrough maps in ages. Oh well. So, Poochie ain't stupid. No. But it's a moving screen lava level, and Poochie is going to take you through all of it, and you can imagine, Poochie on a moving screen level is going to be quite a pain if you don't know what you're doing. So you need to get on him, and of course he goes faster than the screen, so if he goes off screen, you will fall off and die into the lava maybe. So you want to make sure he doesn't go off the screen by turning yourself, you know, he goes in whatever direction you're facing, so yeah. But for some reason he's invincible and nothing can kill him. Nothing actually at all. Can't think of anything that actually can kill him. Other than Abyss, because Abyss kills everyone and everything. But yeah, you can tell that this level is really difficult, but it's nice and short. Oh, you saw that. I nearly died right there. But it's really short and really sweet. I like it. One of my favourite. Well, actually, I take that back. It's not one of my favourite levels. But it's quite good fun, you know. Just nice to give Poochie a bit of a, well, you know, show, because he hasn't really had much of a show, has he? I mean, it's been like 3 levels, if not 2. And so there's not very many, is it? But yeah, what to talk about? I actually have a 3DS game now. It's Pilot Wings Resort. That's pretty good, but I don't really think it's a proper game. It's, you know, like Wii Sports, I guess. Graphics are quite nice. It's quite cool to just fly around and look at the environments, and yeah. How did I not get that flower? Obviously did it deliberately. But yeah, that's the end of that level. You can tell just how short it was. Oh, unlucky again. Same exact spot as last time. But we're done. So let's see how we did. 50! Exactly. Yay. Secret 2, Mystery of the Castle. Now, I hate this one, I'm not gonna lie. It's quite long, and it's a castle, and it really does annoy me. Of course, I cut it down by quite a bit, but, you know, I don't like it. So let's just go through this pipe. Yeah, going up is pointless unless you want flowers and stuff. But, you know, I got there anyway. Just to see what there is. But there is nothing. There's no point going up there. In fact, I'm surprised as to why I didn't actually cut this out. But, you know, it's worth showing, I guess you could say. I mean, it doesn't really hurt to show it. The video's pretty short as it is. Short by today's standards. And this is actually quite funny. I do something really, really cheap here. As you can tell, I just go onto the menu and give my counter more points while I'm about to lose, so I can get Mario back. It's pretty cheap, but got to be used up somehow. So yeah. There we go. Let's fall down. This is such a pointless room. You have to do quite a lot to get one flower, and it's I don't like them doing that. They should just be like hidden, but not a whole room. I better get that, I swear. There we go. So yeah. Let's continue on. God, I really hate commentating these episodes. I hate doing post-commentary now. I liked it briefly, but sucks. So I'm just gonna hope I do well with my live commentary in Pokemon Black, because that's the most important part of the walkthrough, and I need to do well. Oh, for God's sake. This is such a boring level. I hate these door puzzle levels. Well, not really. It's not really a door puzzle, but you know what I mean. I hate these levels. Non-linear levels, basically. Bored. So how's things going? I can't really want to say any more about Pokemon Black. I finished playing through it, so I'm ready to film. That's not pretty nice when it came out. Any news on the 3DS walkthroughs? I don't think I'll do a walkthrough anytime soon, because I only have one game for it, and it's not really a game that needs to be walkthroughd. And I don't really see any launch titles that interest me that much. I just got Pilot Wings Resort for the hell of it. But I can't see well I'll actually get any other games. You know, Rayman 3D, it's the 723rd port of Rayman 2. Because there are so many versions of that game, and I have like 2 or 3 of them. So that's boring, there's no point. That's all I can think of. I might get Lego Star Wars, but really, cross-platform games, you really want to get them on PS3 or Xbox or Wii. You don't want to get them on handhelds. That's why I was annoyed when my dad brought me The Force Unleashed for one of my birthdays for DS. I wanted to get it on PS3. Much better. I don't know. Now this is the bit where I hate this bit the most. I mean, it sucks. It sucks as hell. Because it's quite difficult to figure out what to do. I think I ended up googling what you have to do because I couldn't even remember. And it's crap, but yeah. You'll see what I have to do. It sucks. It's like, who am I talking to other than a microphone? Because no one watches these Yoshi's Island videos, because no one gives me feedback, and I don't know if I need to stop or not. Yeah. I've deleted all my Ruby and Sapphire videos, for those of you who are wondering what's happened to that, because I feel I need to restart it, because after all those changes I've made in my Pokemon walkthroughs for Black and White, it'll be awkward to just suddenly bring them in, and I just need to restart it so I can cover it fully from the beginning. There we go. But that's the end of Special 2. So, I've got one more level left to cover in this part, and it's pretty short. As you can probably tell by looking at the time, it's like 2 minutes long of that. So let's go straight onto it. Hit that switch. It's probably my favourite extra stage, or one of them, because it's just so fun and simple. It's just really short, but you have to be quick thinking and turn the switches on. And you can't do it without trial and error. Really, if you can do it without dying on your first time, you're pretty good. Because you need to be able to like duck right here, and that's pretty amazing. And you need to be fast and hit these switches pretty quickly. And it needs fast thinking, as you can see right there. And now here, you need to wait for the switch to go off before you go down there, otherwise you won't be able to pass and you'll fall and die. And that's the end of the level. That is pretty short, but it takes ages to do because of the, dying a lot. Oh, unlucky again. But we've covered 4 out of the 12 stages in just one episode. So hopefully that'll only require 2 more episodes of my Yoshi's Island walkthrough. And that'll be pretty awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.